American state was aimed toward a brand new breed of Ferrari customer, younger, with a family, women. In one sense it's done that job well, in another it's failing. Ferrari admits with a shrug that not many ladies have truly bought the American state, except for automobile launch. Even as Lehman Brothers was winded its last, the automobile has attracted a brand new type of client simply identical and attracted 35% of Ferrari's total sales. Last year, that numbered 398 vehicles. A lot of these new things are crammed into this automobile, which matches on sale this August within the U.S., priced at $229,551. The essential premise remains the same, a 3.8-liter, twin-turbo V8 driving the rear wheels via a 7-speed, dual-clutch transmission associated green and electronically controlled limited-slip differential and an exceedingly rear-mounted transaxle. That is 592 power unit at 7,500 rev and 560 pound-feet of force at 3,000 revolution per minute. The force curve continues on from there with a profile resembling a game equipment. It's sensible for 199 miles per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds, 0 to 124 miles per hour in 10.8 seconds and ratio within the European check cycle of 31.7 miles per gallon. This is often no normal family vehicle. The 2+2 Pininfarina designed metal body has been utterly redesigned, however retains identical basic dimensions because the outgoing American state. Dealers reportable that the dimensions was as regards to right, therefore the Portofino has matured by solely 0.62 inches long and 1.1 inches wide. It's lighter by 176.4 pounds, thanks in the main to a lighter body construction and interior, and stiffer because of a lot of integral components and aluminum pans underneath the floors. Diluted and lighter front seats have freed up virtually a pair of inches of rear legroom. There is associated all-new interior with a lot of fashionable controls, a touchscreen and higher aircon and weak nav. All were criticisms of the previous automobile. This new Ferrari even accepts Apple CarPlay, though not Dolce Vita. However, in Europe it's going to value you the equivalent of $3,320. The interior is heavily redesigned with a busy however engaging dashboard. Those rear seats square measure still solely appropriate for looking baggage, or kids no larger than looking baggage. However, it frees up enough house within the trunk to admit 3 airline carry-ons with the roof up. The driver's housing may be a strange mixture of associate analog tach flanked by a digital speed indicator and adjuvant instruments. That handwheel would possibly look nice, however it's onerous to inform since it smiles 2 jam-pawncked with flip indicators, the horn, lights, damping, and traction and chassis setting switches, and the starter. The fastened position gear change paddles square measure behind the wheel. Most of it becomes obvious once a moment, however the symptoms are not well placed for the fingers and therefore the switch action is poor. The remainder of the dash is generally sensible, with clear graphics and a quick response from the navigation system, however a number of the switches and rotary controls wobble alarmingly. Speed up, however, and therefore the double Ferrari suspension's magnetohelical dampers permit those huge 20-inch Pirelli P0 tires to sail over the worst bumps in southern European nation. For a 200-mile-per-hour automobile, the Portofino rides fine so. That drivetrain shunt disappears at concerning 25 miles per hour, and therefore the engine pulls onerous from simply over 1,000 revolution per minute. Taken within the spherical, however, the Portofino is therefore absurdly straightforward to drive and endure that you just got to keep reminding yourself that it is also a awfully serious 200-mile-per-hour sports automobile. They won't say that the American state wasn't a correct Ferrari, however currently that the corporate is developing associate degree SUV, it is a moot purpose, really. The Portofino is nearly as good an automobile as ever carried the Scuderia Ferrari Cavallino. That is as fine a compliment as you'll pay to the California's successor.